Ever since I was a kid, I imagined myself a lot different than this. Boy, was I stupid. When I had just turned 10, my parents had sent me off to a nunnery to practice religion and to get me on the right direction. But the real reason was that I was too much of a handle for them. I was more expensive than my brother because I usually broke more things than what I was given. Not really ladylike for an upcoming young woman. Although my parents were wealthy, they still valued their earnings more than children, wanting to save more pennies for themselves instead of paying for my mistakes. I agreed to go, of course. What would you expect from a naive little girl? I knew that I was clumsy and a reckless child, as they once called me. And I did not want to disappoint them any further. It wasn't what I expected at all. I quickly realized once I got to the nunnery that I wasn't going back home. This was it. This was the last stop for me. I wasn't going to see my room, my horses, my farm, my house, and not even my only friend and my dearest playmate, my own brother. Benjamin, who was 8 at the time, was also getting sent to work at an even wealthier family's farm and livestock, although our parents would be the one getting his salary. My parents were just greedy. They never cared about having heirs or children to uphold their legacy. They were only living their wealth for themselves. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I should have protested, screamed, shouted, begged for them not to take me away or separate me and Ben, just like he did. But I didn't do that. I wasn't brave as he was. Instead, I let it happen. And only 5 years after being sent to the nunnery on my 15th birthday, I ran away. Found my brother at the wealthy family farm, and I took him with me, away from our fates our parents laid out for us. I thought this was defiance. I thought this was freedom. But once my life went into my own hands, the feeling I felt after all wasn't as I thought it would be. All I did was run. All I do is run. Even now, I'm still running. From the law, from the bounties, from the towns, from my past, on my feet. Always. Anybody that is in my way, I kill, hurt, or ruin without mercy. Just to never go back.
Please, I have a family, please! Wait! No!
Or to never be caught. The moment I stepped away from trying not to disappoint my parents, or even anyone in fact, I just proved them right all along. I am more than just a reckless child now. I break way more things than what I am given, or what I take. Ruining innocent people's lives, outlaws, policemen, it doesn't matter. It's just the same as any other scum making it out here, trying to live for themselves and live a better life away from civilization. But no, it's bullshit. It's bullshit and it's horrible. Alright, good haul today, Ben. Everything I do is horrible. All that I am, how I act, how I treat people, how I only live for myself. That isn't freedom or defiance. That's just pure greed. The same thing I was trying to run from in the first place. I'm a coward. A full-on, good-for-nothing coward. A bitch, basically. And I hate it. I really do. I hate all of what I am. But this isn't how I should be spending my thoughts. Just wallowing. I might be a coward, but I ain't a pathetic one. So here I am, trying, failing, but absolutely desperate to do something more. I can't let myself go on like this. Otherwise, what would all this running be for? I have to break out. To do something. Anything. But no matter what it is I do to change, the guilt and shame still weighs on me. Any good deed I try to do, I still see hate when I look in the mirror. I can't have closure. Not yet. Because even I know that the only way to true redemption is to forgive yourself. And I will spend the rest of my life trying to make it happen.